Welcome, whoever you are, to Meg's Magical Mansion, a virtual guest house for spiritual wayfarers, a place where the ordinary becomes magical, where wisdom is yours for the asking, and where your higher nature is just a wish away. Thanks for joining us here today at the Magical Mansion. I'm Meg. Here's my scrumptious parlor-made parfait.
Charmed.
And of course, we have our beautiful Miss Alice Poopers with us today. Do you know what we're talking about today, parfait?
I don't know, but I think I remember you saying something about wealth.
Yes, today we're talking about the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous, attracting wealth and abundance of all kinds into your life. Anyone can do it. And we're going to be hearing the words of Dr. Joseph Murphy, who was a new thought writer and lecturer, who's going to give us some of his ideas on how you can manifest wealth.
Ooh, sounds like fun. And we get to drink champagne.
Yes, I think we're going to make some different champagne cocktails too, to boot.
Ooh, we have a giveaway. Stick around.
Infinite riches are all around you. If you will open your mental eyes and behold the treasure house of infinity within you. There is a gold mine within you from which you can extract everything you need to live life gloriously, joyously, and abundantly.
Ooh, I can feel the wealth just coming right in.
I know! If you can apply some of the ideas of Dr. Joseph Murphy, hey, the wealth will just roll right in. Why don't we learn a little bit more about his ideas on manifesting wealth?
Ooh, sounds rich.
Today we are talking about attracting wealth and abundance into your life. And we're going to be looking at some of the words of Dr. Joseph Murphy, who was a New Thought writer, lecturer in the mid-20th century in America. And he talked a lot about attracting wealth into your life. He said, wealth is your idea, desire, urge for service, capacity to give to mankind, your ability for usefulness to society, and your love of humanity in general. And what he meant by that, I believe, is that when you focus on what you want more than the actual money, it's much easier for the universe to provide whatever funding you need to achieve your idea, your desire, the service you want to provide, that whatever it is you have the urge to give to mankind. You will find that the universe understands those kinds of ideas much better than just money. The universe doesn't really understand cash or money. Now, it understands how you feel about it. And if you remember, our friend Neville Goddard always talked about the feeling is the secret. How you feel about money is the secret to the kind of money you will have in your life. If you're afraid of money, if you think you don't deserve money, if you think that by taking money you're taking it away from someone else, you will always live a marginal life financially. You'll never have a lot. Paycheck to paycheck kind of person. But when you understand that each and every individual on this planet has an individual account with the universe that is loaded with all kinds of treasure, it's a treasure trove and it's yours. It's not anyone else's because everybody has their own. So when you are taking withdrawals from your treasure trove, from the universe, you're not taking from anyone else. If other people don't know how to access their treasure and don't understand, that doesn't mean they don't have it or that you're taking anything away from it by accessing your own. So people need to get over the idea that by taking wealth into their lives, they're somehow taking it from other people. Because everybody has access to unlimited wealth. And that is why people can come up out of poverty and become very, very wealthy. But you have to understand that money is not the end. It's your desire. It's your idea. It's what you want to do with the money. So focus on the trip you'd like to take, or the really fancy restaurant you want to eat at, or the really lovely type of clothing you want to wear. Or focus on that project where you want to help an organization or a group of people who need help, and focus on how could you help them. And watch how the universe will supply whatever you need. And when you do it with love, when you really have that dream to provide a home for your family, to provide well for your children, it never ceases to amaze me how the universe will step up every time and provide if you believe and trust in the power, the awesome power of the universe to provide for you. And Jospeh Murphy also said, when your blood is circulating freely, you are healthy. When money is circulating freely in your life, you are economically healthy. And that speaks to the concept of being a miser or hoarding your wealth because you're afraid or fearful. That will choke it off, and a lot of people who hoard or are miserly with their money, you've heard tale time and time again of how they end up losing everything. It is much better to be responsible for your money, no matter how much you have or how little. Use it wisely and responsibly, but use it for the betterment of yourself, your family, and others. Let it flow in and out of your life, because when the universe sees that you can handle your weekly paycheck well, and you are managing that well, and you start opening up to the power of what else you want to draw in, the universe will know you are ready for it and will allow more into your life, more money, more abundance, more opportunities. Remember, it's not always just about the cash. It's about the opportunities for growth, for change in your life that will make you a more wealthy and abundant person. Opportunities for schooling, education, training, jobs, things like that will pop up for you. It really comes down to your subconscious thinking about wealth in your life. If you feel it's coming, you deserve it, it's yours by birthright, you are going to get it. It will arrive. If you feel it's not yours, you shouldn't have it, you don't deserve it, you should only take as little as you possibly can or need, that is all you will get. And a lot of times, our thoughts and feelings about money and wealth come to us from way back in our childhood, are influenced by how we grew up, how our parents felt about abundance and wealth. And we need to really go back and kind of reprogram that subconscious mind to make sure that you know deep down in the deepest cell of your being that account with the universe belongs to you. And no one else. No one can access it but you. Everybody else has their own. That one is yours. You can access all of it when you open up to the power of the universe and allow it to come flooding in. And speaking again on Neville Goddard, he shared the story of the man who imagined the money raining gently down upon him. And that brought into his life the wealth he needed for a very specific purpose, which in his case was to pay a tax bill. But he just imagined the money, the dollar bills, raining gently down upon him. So that is a meditation that I encourage you try. Close your eyes and just imagine the money is just raining down upon you. And when you have a specific need or desire in your mind, when you have something you want to give back to mankind or something useful you want to do, you will see that funding you need will appear. When you believe the universe has your back, will provide for you, your family, and make all your dreams come true, it will. So that was a little bit more about how you can attract more wealth and abundance into your life. And of course, one of the big tips from today is doing things that make you feel wealthy and abundant is a great way to attract wealth and abundance in.
Absolutely. Do things in your life that make you feel like $1 million.
So we're going to make some fabulous champagne cocktails today.
Ooh, love it.
And I'm going to start with the classic champagne cocktail. Alright, it's a little old school, but you start with a sugar cube, which you drop into the bottom of your champagne glass. Next we're going to take some bitters, and we're going to just put a drop or two on each sugar cube.
Anticipation's good.
Then you take some French bubbles, and of course our bubbles are French. Then you take a lemon peel and just wipe it around the rim. Give it a little twist and drop it in. And then as you are enjoying your champagne cocktail, the sugar cube will slowly start to dissolve with the bitters. And as you drink more and more, you'll get more and more sweetness and more of the bitters flavor. So, here you are, my dear.
Oh, thank you.
A classic champagne cocktail.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh, delightful and very wealthy.
I feel rich.
Me too. Our next French classic cocktail is the mimosa, one of my favorites. So I can't wait for us to taste this one.
All the ladies love this one.
Absolutely. It's always a must-have on any brunch menu. And this one has a little extra kick to it. Instead of just doing orange juice, we're going to add a little Grand Marnier. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to add some champagne. Meg's going to help me with that. Thank you very much. And of course you need a good French champagne.
Or, as I have discovered, a great way to save some money is to buy a French sparkling wine, because many of them are from a region like right next door to Champagne. They just can't call it champagne.
Absolutely.
It's a great way to save a little money. And it's very tasty.
We'll pour a little bit of our orange juice in here. And then of course leave a little bit of room for our topper. Now again, we like to start the day off with just a little extra pep in our step. So, you know, do a healthy amount. Ooh. There we go. You know, sometimes a girl just needs a little extra get up and go in the morning.
A little extra orange to get us a little more vitamin C.
Absolutely. One must always think about nutrition and health. Cheers, darling.
Cheers.
Ooh, that's delightful. And I'm sure you'll love it as well. Ooh, it's giveaway time. We're going to give away a $25 Amazon gift card. To enter in the comments below, tell us what you do to feel wealthy and abundant in your life. Be sure to enter by Sunday to participate in this drawing, and we'd love to see what you have to share.
Well, ladies, I have a favorite. Champagne and Chambord.
Oh, I love that one.
Me too.
That's a good one, Scallion.
It's a
Excellent.
match made in heaven.
It
Absolutely.
is. And of course, Chambord is a raspberry liqueur. And please don't forget, in the words of Buddha, 1,000 candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. So thank you for sharing your time and energy with us here today. If you had a good time, give us a like or a subscribe, and we'll see you back here next week for more fun and bubbles.
And bubbles.